Hello. I fucked something up with um I did something weird and now everything in my OBS is sized differently and I have to like recrop everything. It's really annoying. I think it's good now. I just need to Okay. Hello. That happens sometimes. It's annoying though. Like if I change the aspect ratio of my Spotify window at all, that thing in the bottom left corner, that shows the song completely changes how like where because of the way like window capture works when you have it cropped. It's really annoying. And then like same thing with if I change the size of VTube Studio, this happens. Um, yeah, that's annoying. Anyway, we got Cup of the Night in 15 minutes. Do I even want to play this map? I might not even play Cup of the Night, actually. I might just play campaign. I don't think I even want to play this. I didn't really like this map. So actually, I'm just gonna not play Cup of the Night. And we can do some campaign stuff. I have 24 ATs out of 25. I still need map 21. Um, I can watch my times on these maps since I haven't shown them on stream, but I discovered on stream. I don't know what order I got them in though. Doesn't matter. I'll just go from 22 and go to 25. I actually just improved my 24 time like an hour ago by like point 0.2. I also changed skins. Yeah, this is my AT run on 22. I did this like 2 days ago. Maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Ooh, that was awesome. This map was pretty frustrating. I'm not a huge fan of it. Just especially the no break sections were kind of just more obnoxious than they were interesting, I guess. Wait, I don't want to listen to this song. But yeah. I don't know. I don't really have much to say about this map. It's something. Not my favorite. Yeah, that's map 22. 23, I almost got on stream yesterday, and then I choked by like less than 3/10, but then I got it barely, so I'll just. I got it barely. Was it earlier today or yesterday? I forgot. But yeah, I'm glad to have this done because this is definitely a map that I will not be coming back to. And you could watch my action keys with the input viewer. It's just AK2 and 3, mostly AK2, and a lot of braking. Not much else. Just kind of doing. That turn was awful, by the way. I don't know how I continued this and didn't lose so much time from it. I think I did, but I was ahead enough that I barely got the AT. I definitely can get like a low 56, maybe even a 55 on this if I were to max out my keyboard gameplay, but I will not be doing that because fuck Rally Car. Yeah, I just improved this. I'm 92 world right now on 24. I don't mind this map, it's okay. By just improved it, I mean literally like an hour or two ago. Not even 2 hours ago, probably. And this wasn't even, I was like on pace, like tied with my PB at the time, which was a 0.2. But then in like the last slide, I was 0.2 ahead and held it somehow. Like by this point, I think I was somehow 0.2 ahead. I don't really know where I gained. But yeah. And then 25 is actually a free AT. Like I may only have it by like 0.5-ish, but this is a free AT. This map is really easy. If you full smooth steer that start, you can overjump and crash the finish, or crash the CP block, which is really cool. So you have to like actually kind of purposely. I think Elcon releases in the jump at the start to not do that. There's also some cut you can do through the grass. I just didn't do it there because it's not necessary, and I didn't want to learn the line. Because I'm probably never going back to this track ever again. I just listened to this. I'm as happy as I am to have a new version of Summertime Record. I just listened to it. So let me listen to something else. But yeah, no, this map is like, this isn't even good. Like that was awful. I had no speed. And then here you side jump, which I only learned because I watched the world record, but yeah, let me find music. And I even dropped a gear in the ending. Like, this run is not good, and it was still like 0.5 ahead of the AT. So this AT is really, really easy. Unfortunately. I don't want it to be insanely hard, but that AT definitely, once I figured the map out a little bit, it definitely felt a little too easy. But I do only have map 21 left, and I'm 0.4 off. Ooh, Dexter got the record. That was not like this when I was playing earlier. Very cool. Do I listen to this playlist? Oh, there's some stuff in here I don't want to listen to, though. What do I listen to? Fuck it, I'll listen to anime. I'm really bad at this map. But this AT is also pretty difficult. Like, it's definitely the hardest AT of this season, which is kind of what it should be. At least going back to when they used to do 21 tech all the time, it used to be the case that these maps always kind of had the hardest ATs. The 21 tech maps. So that's cool, but oh, I forgot the map. I don't remember when to do anything. There's a gear in the start here on that left-hander I just died to, and you need to start a drift before you gear up, or else you are slow. Like, you have to not gear up or else it's bad. And I'm dumb, so I forget half the time. I'm slow with not getting the gear, but yeah. Dude, the world record, or at least WH, I don't know who that is. That's a name I don't recognize. I don't know who that is. Wagant, Wagent, WH. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that name is. Name I've never seen before. But they're good at game, apparently. They get this line, like, so perfect for this whole corner. They just hold right and FS through the whole thing. And it looks super cool. I can never do that, though. I always have to release a little bit. Because I'm shit, man. And also, as the title says, got my new keycaps and I'm trying to get used to them. They do feel different. Actually, I had one of them, my right steering key from the new ones I got, I had to replace with the one I put into my S key because the one on my that I switched was getting stuck on a part of my keyboard. And I don't know why. And I was playing and my right arrow key would get stuck down and I didn't want that to happen randomly, so I just switched where I put them. Oh no, it just happened again. I'm not steering, I'm not touching my keyboard. These keycaps, they're cool looking. Might not be the best for this keyboard though. I don't know. They are actually a slightly different profile to all the other keys on my keyboard, so it's not like perfect. They're weird, they're different. But I think it's just that this keyboard I have has such specific keys, like keycaps on it, that like, yeah. Maybe it's just like the Keychron keycaps are made a specific way that is not regular. Which is something I didn't really think about when I was buying custom keycaps, but oh well. This map is tough though. There's a lot of parts that you can really easily fuck up on. I'm just trying to like press down the keys as much as I can to like make sure they're in all the way. And like, I don't know. They definitely feel different. And I don't know if I like them, which actually I might not end up using them on my arrow keys. I have other ones that I was using while I was waiting for these to come in that I might just end up using instead because they were working a lot better. What was neat though is I only ordered like 4 keycaps from this thing. I bought them on Etsy, and I got 8. Two of them are not the color I ordered though. They just threw in some extras they had, but still cool. I bought these like they're like pink and purple, kind of blue looking keycaps, and then I got 6 of those, and then one that's blue and one that's yellow. But the blue and yellow ones I didn't order. They just threw those in because they probably had extras. And then I bought another one for my escape key that's actually really cool. It's a Mimikyu Pokemon, like inside the keycap, and it looks really sick. I definitely think they'd look better if I had like a full custom keyboard and wasn't using like I don't know, not a custom keyboard and just replacing a few of the keycaps on it. Because it looks kind of goofy and weird. My right arrow key is stuck down again. I kind of want to change out the keycaps already for the ones I was using that weren't being annoying. Because it's getting caught on a part of like the chassis of my keyboard. What's this? The frame. It's annoying. I don't know. They're also like resin keycaps, so they feel like really hard when you press on them. Whereas like plastic keycaps are kind of soft, oddly enough. So I don't know. I'm just not used to them at all. It's really weird. They sound nice though. Compared to, they're not that different, but they sound a bit darker, lower pitch sound. I actually kind of need to replace the right one, the right arrow key one, because it's getting stuck for no reason. It got stuck again. What the fuck, man? Oh, that's so annoying. It's getting caught on something when I press it down. Man. It's stuck again. Yeah, one sec. I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna get my other keycaps. One sec. I'll put these new custom ones somewhere else on my keyboard, but I need to switch them out. Okay. I have my bag of keycaps that I don't use. And I'm taking out. I bought just some random like purple blank keycaps like several years ago, and I've thrown them onto a couple different keyboards I've used. and they're nice. I got them from like WASD keyboards like several years ago, but they're good. And I've continued to use them. So now I am replacing these new custom ones with those. I think they're all the same, so it doesn't matter where I put them. There we go. Where do I put these new ones then, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 are coming out and getting these new ones. I didn't mean to respawn. I don't have a hand cam or anything, so this just sounds really weird, but I am putting keys on my keyboard. Because I need to. Okay. And my 1, 2, 3, 4 keys can just sit on the side for now. Okay, we're back. Oh, this looks so weird. Okay. My keyboard's a fucking mess now of weird colors in different spots. Okay, we're back. We're back in business. I got the gear up. I had some run where I was able to get the 5th gear and keep it, but it didn't really work very well. Like, the line was super strange. It wasn't worth it at all. I want, like, now that I got a custom keycaps, I just want a full custom keyboard. But that's more money than I'm willing to spend right now. And if I did spend however much money on something, I'd want to get an actual VTuber model, if anything. So, no keyboard for me until I figure out how to commission people and do something about the VTuber thing, which I've been wanting to do for like a year now and just don't know how to do. But like a year ago, I didn't really have a concept I would have been able to be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm trying to do. This map is too hard, man. The last like 2 or 3 corners are like really important. Where are they? Then you go here. Down. This turn's pretty important. This whole section, I'm trying to find this part. This part's really annoying because like the way you go up from here, you can get airtime if you're too far to the left. And then this right turn is really hard. Because if you underdrift, you crash here. But if you overdrift, you like just have no speed in an uphill that you need speed for. It's annoying. Man. Okay, the old keycaps that I switched back to already so much better for steering. I should have anticipated that having like these weird kind of artisan keycaps on my arrow keys would probably not have worked out. I probably should have thought about that. But they're on number keys now, which is significantly less important. So it worked out. I should really take a picture of my keyboard so that this makes sense. Let me do that. 1 second. Model going bedge mode real quick. Oh fuck, where's Discord on my phone? Fucking I don't know. Camera. I'll do this. And my desk looks really dusty and gross because it is. But okay. Wait, let me also send this one. Okay. My phone is now not charging. That's awesome. I love when it does that. Oh boy, this picture is not the right direction, but that is okay. How do I put this into... Can I drag and drop this into VTube Studio? How do I do this? Wait. Oh my god. Minimize OBS. Drag and drop this onto my desktop. Hello. This is my keyboard. Is this showing on stream? Yes. Okay, sick. The new ones are the ones on the left. And then, yeah. They're cool. Anyway, how do I get rid of this? Okay. And the other picture was of the broken keycap from like 2 streams ago when my keycap broke on me midstream. And that one is this. Oh. Yeah. I don't know how to explain this one. This is just this. Yeah, it broke. Unfortunate. Oops. Okay, goodbye. Anyway, what size was I on the screen? Oh yeah, I don't know how noticeable it is, but I tried to give this thing like skin color. I don't think I like it though. I might change it back to just being complete hex code FFFFFF white as it used to be. Or I'll experiment with other colors though that look less weird. I just wanted to experiment. Anyway, back to video gaming. Um, I don't know. This AT is hard, and the map is annoying to be consistent on. Like, I'm doing a little weird thing with an action key in the start already. Like, I start in AK3, and then I switch out into no AK, and then I go back into AK3 for a second to, like, start this turn, tighten it, and then widen it again. And that's just something I just started doing because I'm dumb. And it kind of mimics being able to like gradually steer into a turn, but on keyboard. I had a super weird line, so I released. Oh man, I shouldn't have released. That was kind of a cool line. I also often have to release for this turn a little bit just to make it around properly, and it's a little annoying. I'm always so hesitant on that turn. And that's what I mean by understeering. I don't know, these turns are so weird because of the way they use like the slanted road. That didn't even PB on Copium somehow. I was like tied with it, I thought. Whatever. Am I too big on the screen? I swear, the aspect ratio stuff messed everything up. What the fuck? Also, I accidentally learned maybe why that flickering thing happens with the, it has to do with the model being, like, you see how it's like Omori style, like animated, like the hair and stuff, the lines and everything. It has to do with that, the animation of the model. It just kind of happens with that, and there's nothing I can really do to fix it. Unfortunately, but the thing about that is it didn't happen with the last model that I was using, the free version of this one. So I wonder why that's a thing that I didn't experience before, but now I'm experiencing it now. But then I've heard that it just kind of, it does that, and that's like kind of normal when they do that kind of like animation kind of thing. I guess, I don't know. Whatever. It's only when I lose tracking though, so it's not a huge problem. For how difficult this map is, I'm surprised it already has the amount of ATs it has. It has like 1400. I don't know. This map's pretty difficult. And the AT is pretty good. It's kind of like a track of the day kind of AT slash like where the world record is compared to the AT, where like with a lot of tech ATs you might have, unless they're like specifically, there's some maps that are made that have like stupid good ATs and then no one gets them, but then a lot of tech maps end up like the AT is one time and then the world record ends up being like roughly a second faster, which is what's happening right now on this map. But I will assume that they're gonna be able to squeeze out a bit more on this map. It might go to like a 0.5, maybe a 0.4 by the end of the season, who knows? Maybe even lower if they find some cool shit out. Also, was it map 18? They replaced, like they had to re-upload it and fix something about it. So I had to replay the Wet Wood map earlier to re-unlock the last 5 maps in the campaign to be able to hunt them again. And of all the maps, why did it have to be the Wet Wood map? That or the NASCAR map would have been the worst, but obviously the NASCAR map wouldn't break because it's fucking NASCAR. It's like the most simple map you could ever build. It's a circle. Or an oval, rather. Or it's probably not actually that shape, but there's no way they'd be able to fuck up a NASCAR map bad enough to where they have to re-upload the map file or like update it to fix some kind of bug that was happening in matchmaking. or I didn't really see why they fixed it. I just saw the tweet they sent. It was like, map 18 has been updated, and something about matchmaking and a bug. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's good to see that they are paying attention to the video game. But then also, it was map 18, and I was very upset that I had to play that map again. Luckily, it didn't take very long to get AT again. But the less wet wood I play, the happier I am. Is this looping already? Oh, it is. Wait, I want to listen to more Kagepro music. Wait. Ooh. All the original main songs? Let's go. For most of them, I don't actually remember which songs are on this album. It's most of the main ones. Kagepro is why my club tag is what it is, by the way. And why it's been this way for the entire time I played the game. Oh, it's been so long since I've heard the original versions of these songs. Holy shit. It sounds so, like, gross. Like, the original versions of these songs kind of sound really bad, but in, like, a good way. Like, the instrumentals on them are really rough sounding. I feel like racing my ghost here is helping me remember how to kind of play. Although my ghost isn't fast, so it's not really helping in that department. It just kind of lets me know where I'm really fucking up. this on shuffle? No, it's not. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know. I just want this AT so I can play map 24 more. But it is annoying, man. There's no like special tricks to the map though. It's actually just queen driving overall. So like watching the world record won't help me. The main thing is like not gearing up in that drift I just did. And then there's like one other small thing if I can get up to it. Like here you kind of start a drift, but then you wait till here, and then you can go to the left of that flag. I hate that turn. I can't do this turn. Dude. What is this on Copium timer? Not AT, but it's an O2, man. Fuck. That turn is so annoying. It's because, where is it? I don't know where I am on the map. Where's the finish? Finish Doko. I don't know where it is. Here. This block where it goes from like this angle. Not having my cursor show on OBS is weird, but it's like going from here onto this angle. Your car doesn't go. You go like more this way than you do this way. And it throws me off so much. So I underdrift the turn all the time, and then I fucking crash into the corner. Did I gear up? I forgot. Whatever. I clipped. I don't know what I was doing. Like, I think my PB's start is decent, so racing against it actually is pretty good, but then my PB kind of sucks everywhere else. Or its start is pretty good for me, specifically. It's probably not actually good, but it's one of my better starts on the map, probably. Like there. I keep under. How do you not underdrift this turn? I feel like if I overdrift it, I will have no speed for the uphill, and I will lose any time gain I have. How do you do this? I'm so clueless. Why do I keep letting that gear up happen? It doesn't actually matter that much, not gonna lie. It's just better to not let it happen. There's like an entire like 0.5 in the ending that I'm losing in my PV. Not all in the ending, but there's a lot I'm losing just entirely in the ending. Because I think I did overdrift the ending in my PV. Out of fear of that exact thing that I've crashed to like 4 times already. Okay, the gear up absolutely matters. Like, you don't want it. But the reason I'm catching up to my PB, even with the gear up, is because my PB's dog shit. Never mind, the gear up is so important. Or the not gearing up, rather, here is so important. Like, it's pretty noticeable how much I'm losing just from it. There we go. All ATs. I barely got it, but that is it. That is it, man. Took a way longer than it should have. That run was not good, but it was good enough. But yeah, I don't really care about any maps other than 24, so I'm just gonna play more 24 now. Don't want to race my ghost. I wonder if I should race Oddgore or something. Just to specifically, or I should just compare. Like, watch Oddgore, Ghosts on Hyde PB. Okay, that's a big part of it. And then, honestly, most of it is this. That's most of it. There is so much specifically in this flick and the line into it. Like, he goes a little higher into this turn, into the switch. What is this even called? This transfer into the other way, into this next slide. Lower angle into this flick. And then just does this turn inside. Then everything, all the ice slides on this map are just stay as inside and as low as possible. Essentially, that's kind of the entire map. Is just that's why it's not the most enjoyable map to play. It's just a lot of the same thing over and over and over again. Nothing super unique. But the fact that it's a multi-lap where you go back and forth is kind of the gimmick instead of it being like something wacky and wicked. It's just you do this, but you do it both ways, which is kind of cool, but I almost caught up to my PB, so I wanted to see what would happen. But that run was bad. The splits were not very good, so it would have been annoying to race against. I wish. Can this plugin in the bottom right tell me? I'm blocking it kind of. Does extra leaderboard positions? It can show me like top 50 if I let it, right? How do I make it do that? Um. What? Add a position 50. I don't care. Who cares? Does this work? Oh, cool. Okay. So 50 is a 78. I can definitely get top 50 here right now if I just get a good run. I'm blocking it. But yeah. Why am I untracked? Whenever I push my glasses up, because when they fall off my fucking face, I lose tracking if my hand is in front of my face for too long. I do like the nerd pushes up the center of your glasses with your index finger. Actually, but I do that every like 2 minutes. I do online, like, therapy. So, like, once a week, I'm in a voice or in a video call with with my therapist. And I see myself do that, like, every fucking other minute, the pushing up my glasses thing. And I'm so self-conscious, I'm so, like, conscious of it, and I hate it. I hate it, because I have to do it so much. And I'm, like, watching myself do it as I'm doing it whenever I'm in a call with my therapist. And I'm like, pisses me off. Why won't my glasses stay on my freaking face, man? I will say, therapy has been pretty okay for me this time around. I've tried therapy a couple times in the past when I was younger. Didn't really work out. This time around though, it's been going well. I definitely recommend everybody to have a therapist, to see a therapist. No matter who you are, no matter what problems you're going through, no matter what your life is like, I think it's healthy. Anyway, um, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I think it's very healthy for to see someone and just talk, no matter how small of an issue you may have. Um, it's good. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just trying to talk about bullshit while I'm focusing on the map. I haven't heard this song in so long. Outer Science. By so long, I mean like a year or two. But yeah. I don't know. I've been kind of some mental health stuff going on lately, and regarding the thing I talked about, therapy, some specific things have made me want to try and maybe focus on streaming more and try and do something with it. and I won't elaborate on how they're related to therapy, but let's just say I need to focus on things I enjoy more and things I want to get better at. And do something else with my life. Do something new, or if not new, like explore certain avenues more that I've been scared to attempt to explore further. To make myself happier, I guess. So I do want to try and get more into doing stream stuff consistently. Try and do something other than Trackmania for once. But I've said that for like over a year that I wanted to stream something else and I haven't done it yet. Other than the one time I streamed WoW like a month ago. That was a month ago already, that's terrifying. I'm still playing WoW like every day, and I have like 9 max level characters, and it's way too many max level characters to have this early on into the expansion, and I regret everything. It's torture. But yeah, I mean, in the past like years, several years ago, I've streamed like Pokemon games. I mentioned a while back wanting to stream Pokemon Colosseum because I don't actually remember if I've ever completed that game. I've played it. I don't know if I've completed it, but like several months ago, or like almost a year ago probably now, I went through Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and completed it on my own time. And I wanted to play Colosseum as well. And then I just never ended up doing it because I wanted to do it on stream, and then I just never did it. I don't know, maybe streaming like a randomizer or something of some Pokemon game might be fun. I don't know which one I'd do though. I've done a Pokemon Black and White randomizer before on my own, and that was fun. Black and White's one of my favorites. Other than that, like Platinum, I'd probably do. Because I don't think I've ever completed a randomizer in Gen 4, because I usually, like, forget to finish them. Like, playing games on emulator is so... It's so easy to, like, stop playing it after, like, one time playing it, and then, like, never go back to it. Like, I've tried to play through Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on emulator before, and I will never get anywhere. Like, Explorers of Sky, I get past, like, the first area, and you go into the guild for the first time, and then I'll stop playing, and then I'll forget to continue playing. And I've done that, like, twice. Two completely separate occasions, maybe 3. I've done that same thing. And it's like, man, just something about playing on emulator, just I cannot hold my attention to it. Same thing goes with like reading. Like I've tried reading manga before on like my phone or on my PC. I cannot do it. I need a physical book in my hand in order to read. I cannot do like e-books and stuff like that. I need like the physical paper in my hand in order to be able to read, or else it's just not gonna happen. But then like buying physical books is like you need to have the space for it, and it's a lot. Like I'd love to own more physical manga, it's just not really feasible. I'd definitely read more manga if I was able to get more physical stuff. But because I can't do a whole lot with physical stuff, I can't. I just haven't read much manga because of that. Unfortunately, because I cannot focus on digital words. Like for me, like reading is like I need to not be in front of a screen. Like that's also why I don't really play a whole ton of story focused games with a lot of dialogue. It's just because I cannot pay attention to it. I don't know. I never really thought of myself of having a short attention span, but I think I very much do have a short attention span or like ADHD or something. But like I don't know. I don't want to self-diagnose because that's never good. That's another thing. My therapist wanted me to get tested for that. And there's no places in my area that will do that for me. And it's shit. Or there's no places near me that accept our insurance plan. So I cannot get my diagnosis. And that's fucking stupid. America is stupid. Fuck you. I just need some person to write on a piece of paper telling me that I'm autistic, and then it will explain so many things in my life. I'm trauma dumping. Not trauma dumping, but I'm brain dumping. I PB'd in sub 49, but the run was dog shit. Oh, but I beat Mudda. Oh, I am the best player in the world. Fucking kill me. Buh. Okay. I don't know why I'm like venting all of my problems on stream right now. That's the kind of space my head is in right now. I'm not feeling great emotionally. I'm kind of fucked up emotionally right now. I need an outlet. I guess the getting used to my new keycaps thing and my title doesn't matter anymore because I'm not using them on my error keys anymore. Let me change my title. 24 Hunt. Oh, whoa. I don't know if the title actually updated. Because I'm doing it through OBS now instead of Twitch. So I have no idea. It doesn't tell me if it's updated or not. I'm just assuming it is. Wood is the worst surface in the freaking game, man. This surface should die. Kill. Hmm. Wait, what? What is happening? I just opened something by accident and now I'm confused. Never mind. Okay. Yippee. Okay. When are they gonna put that kind of spin into a Nadeo map? Murder all the new players with a spin like that. Ay. Okay, different album. How much of Kagepro is on Spotify? I've looked before, but then I forget. Blah 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 blah. Oh, this is the one with all the main songs. Wait. No. The prologue. If you have a weird line here, this turnaround just like kind of doesn't work, or you lose too much time releasing to switch directions. It's kind of annoying. But it's a reset anyway if like the pace I'm on gets that line in the first place, but it can be annoying. I just lost like 0.3, yeah. This map. The good thing about this map, at least, is that, like, nothing here is really that punishing. It's kind of just whether or not I get the line or not. Like, you kind of just, any mistake isn't really like the map, it's all me just fucking up. Whereas sometimes a map will just feel like the map fucks you over. Because this map is so simple, there's not really much the map can do to fuck you over. Other than there being a wood part in the middle of it. A wood hairpin. Yeah. Fuck wood. We hate wood. That first, if you release, I'm releasing at such a weird time there. And it's like locking me in place. Instead of letting me turn around. I need to release either earlier or a little later. Probably a little later, maybe? I don't know. No, a little earlier. Wood. Wood. Bah. My hand hurts. No, I feel like when I focus a fuck ton, I like just I press really hard on my keys. Like I put unnecessary amounts of stress on my hands. I've done that like all the time since I started playing this game though. Or just in general, I think that's just kind of a normal thing that people do. I don't think I'm weird for that or anything like that. The harder you press the button, the faster you'll go, obviously. Not gonna lie, I thought this car skin mostly only lit up with the brake lights, but now knowing that it just does this in the dark makes me not like the skin as much. Because I like it when brake lights are like prominent on cars. And yeah. I don't know. I need a custom made skin like specifically for me that has exactly what I want on it. And like brake lights and stuff that do what I want them to do. I will never learn how to do this wood turn. I will just always steer too early and crash. It will happen every time. I am glad I got the sub 49 though, even if the run wasn't very good. Let's watch it again. I honestly might just end here. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm not feeling super great today, so I don't know if I want to go for my usual like 2.5 hour. Yeah, I got that much lower than my previous PB, which was very good. I don't think I did the ending very well though. I'm surprised. That's why I was so surprised when this PB'd, or I like didn't react very much at all. 'Cause I just didn't think it would. Because this end wasn't very great. But good enough. I think I'm gonna end. I don't know. I'm not. Again, I'm kind of mentally fucked up right now, so I'm just trying to take it easy. So yeah, I'll try and be back soon. Tomorrow or something. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Goodbye. See ya. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.